Can you share a memorable moment from your nursing career that highlights the impact of your work?
My name is Miss Liza Araujo. I'm from second year, fourth semester, batch 18 BSC Nursing, INE Bambalim, Goa. A memorable moment I would say in nursing was I have not had any memorable moment as such, but one thing I would say which makes me like nursing a lot is it teaches me discipline, like getting up on time. Also, it teaches me discipline, being organized, and also caring for my patient. It has also taught me so many things that like I can do in my day-to-day life, where a lot of people may not know these things, but I'm like of wound care, giving injections, some things which I can learn into my day-to-day life. So this is what nursing has taught me, and that is what makes nursing memorable for me as a student and later on.
How has the nursing evolved over the years and what changes do you foresee in the future?
Initially, if you see, there were a lot of men in nursing. If you see initially during the Crimean War, there were a lot of men. But now that you see, a lot of women have taken over. A lot of women have taken over, but men also are coming back into nursing. And before, as we have seen, lot of importance was given, but now importance is been given to this profession, where even in the hospital setup there are even nursing homes, like you can leave the patient reliable to a nurse. Also in outside countries, as well as it's starting in India, that when the mothers get pregnant, they have a midwife, that is the nurse. So this is what I feel has evolved in the nurse.
What motivates you to continue working in such a demanding profession?
What motivates me to be working in this profession is I get a chance to go abroad, to explore things outside, a better job, or like nursing offers a lot of job opportunities. Like you can do your masters in mental health nursing, child health nursing, community health. There's a lot of wide scope to learn from. You can learn a lot of the medical aspects. So that is what something which motivates me to learn, to
How
be
do
in this
you
profession.
how do you prioritize self-care while providing care to others?
Talking in my sense, prioritizing my health, I being tall, so a lot of times there is situations where patients beds are on the lower side, so I have to see to it that I do not bend much so that I do not get back pain. Also, nursing is a profession where you have to stand for long hours, which when you stand continuously in one position for long hours, it's a lot of stress on your knees. So that is also one thing which constantly moving around, sitting, taking a few breaks sometimes, eating few things in between to keep yourself having the stamina to endure long hours of work. Also taking breaks in between, and maybe uh, taking breaks and doing the things which you like to do, reading a book, listening to a little music, so that yourself you make yourself calm, and then go to the patient, so that when you're proper you can treat the patient nicely.
Can you share a story about a patient that inspired you or left a lasting impression on you?
So when I was posted in a surgery ward, there was a patient who was so full of life. Even though she was going through her own pain, she was so full of life. She never forgot to thank everyone, maybe the doctor, maybe the nurses, maybe the other staff. She was so grateful, which made me realize, like, she's so optimistic. When I have problems in my life, why can't I be optimistic like her? So that is what made me inspired. She never forgot to thank anyone. She was always with a smile. She was going through a lot of pain, but that smile on her face made me sure, like, as a student, I also have a lot of things to study. So many times, so many assignments come up, but that smile on her face made me realize I also can face on life's challenges head on.
What advice would you give to someone considering a career in nursing?
it, Nursing as a career is a very nice profession, not only in scope of its finance, but in scopes of learning a lot of things. It is very nice. You get an opportunity to even go abroad with this profession, but but it's a very nice profession in learning a lot of things, like which I, being taking up nursing, I realized, like, if suppose somebody has an emergency situation on the road, I feel like I'll be able to help that person, and it will also make the person make me happy, knowing that I have been in a profession which I can help others, I can contribute to society, I can save someone who's going to, like, if that person needs my help. Also, it's a field where you can learn vast knowledge of things, like in terms of medicine, a lot of the lot of medicine you can learn from.
How important teamwork in nursing?
As nurses are called the backbone of the healthcare, they are like a median through which, if any patient has a problem, they'll tell the nurse, and then the nurse communicates to the different sectors of the health. So, a nurse is a very important pillar of the healthcare, because she's in a direct contact with the patient. She's usually most of the time with the patient. So, any problem of the patient she can convey to others. Also, if anything has to be done in the other sectors, maybe nutrition, with the doctor, so a nurse becomes a pillar. So, like,
What do you think are the biggest misconceptions people have about nurses and nursing?
people always have this misconception that nurses only give tablets and they give the hygienic care, but it is not like that. There is a scientific reason. Like, if I talk about back care, when we provide back care, it is to improve the circulation, because when patients are lying down in one position, the comatose patient, when they are lying down in one position, they tend to develop bed sores. So when we give them the back care, it improves their circulation, which can prevent the bed sores from happening. And nursing is also a field where you can do further studies, that is your masters, PhD, which can give you a lot of further degree and acknowledgement.
How do you feel about being recognized and celebrated on International Nurses Day?
Nursing as a profession is a very nice profession, where it is providing so much to the people, and as a nurse also you're gaining so much knowledge of a lot of aspects. So, as a student nurse and going to be nurse, I feel very happy being in this profession. I feel very happy calling myself a nurse. Feel very proud to be a nurse in the future.
How much your family has been supportive to you during your education journey?
My family has been very supportive of me of doing nursing, may it be in terms of paying off the fees or anything else. They've always supported me. Also, even as a student nurse, where there can be long hours of we have clinicals, then again theory block, and it can be stressful on the mind. They've not like shouted at me. They've given me enough hours of rest that I need at home. The nutrition I need when I go home, the dinner is ready. So they have been very supportive in that time. Sometimes even when I become late, my sister or my father, they offer to drop me here. So they have been very supportive of me taking nursing. I'm very happy.
Thank you.